My child, come closer and listen to me right now. I see the thoughts running through your mind, whispering that you are behind, that you have missed your moment, that somehow life has moved forward without you. That quiet panic in your chest, that pressure you feel when you look at others and measure your progress against theirs. I know it well. But I need you to stop what you are doing and hear my voice clearly, because what I am about to tell you will break that lie off your life. You are not here by accident. You did not stumble into this moment. I brought you here because you need to hear this now, not later. If you keep believing that you are behind, you will start walking in fear instead of faith, and that is not the path I have prepared for you. So listen carefully, my child. Do not let your attention drift, not even for a moment. You have been telling yourself a story that is not true. You have been looking at timelines that were never mine for you. You have been comparing chapters of your life to someone else's highlights, and it has been stealing your peace. I see how it weighs on you, how it makes you question your worth, your progress, even your purpose. But I am speaking now to interrupt that cycle. Before you go any further, I want you to do something simple but powerful. If this message is already touching your heart, like this video so more of my children who feel behind can find it. Comment below, "I trust your timing," so you can declare it over your life. Share this with 3 people who are quietly struggling the same way you are, because they need to hear my voice too. And do not forget to subscribe and stay connected, because I will continue to guide you, step by step. When you do this, you are not just engaging, you are helping my word reach hearts that are desperate for truth. Now come back to me, my child. Let me speak deeper into your spirit. You think you are late, but I am not bound by your clock. You think you have fallen behind, but I do not measure your life the way the world does. While you were worrying, I was working. While you were doubting, I was preparing things you cannot yet see. Every step, even the slow ones, even the uncertain ones, have been under my watch. Do not rush past this moment. Do not dismiss this as just another message. I am calling your attention because I am about to shift how you see your life. What you believe right now will shape how you move next. And I will not allow you to walk forward carrying a lie that I never spoke over you. Stay with me, my child, because this is only the beginning of what I need you to understand. My child, I see you more clearly than you see yourself. I know the quiet places in your heart that no one else notices. I have watched you scroll through moments of other people's lives, smiling on the outside while something inside you tightens. I have seen the way you question your own journey, wondering why things seem slower, harder, or delayed for you. You may not say it out loud, but I hear every silent question. Why not me? Why not now? I have been with you in those moments when you felt overlooked, when doors did not open the way you expected, when your plans did not unfold the way you carefully imagined. I saw the disappointment you tried to hide. I felt the weight of your discouragement when you thought you were doing everything right, yet nothing seemed to move forward. And still, you kept going. Even when your strength felt small, you did not completely give up, and that matters more than you realize. You think your struggle has gone unnoticed, but I have counted every tear. I have heard every prayer, even the ones you could not fully form into words. When your voice trembled, when your faith felt weak, when you wondered if I was even listening, I was there, closer than your breath. I have never stepped away from you, not for a single moment. My child, you are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not less than anyone else. The world may measure progress by speed, by visible success, by how quickly something happens. But I measure your life differently. I see your endurance. I see your quiet obedience. I see the way you have held on, even when it would have been easier to walk away. I know the pressure you feel when time seems to be moving, and you feel like you are standing still. I know how heavy it feels to carry expectations, your own and others. I know how deeply you desire to move forward, to see change, to feel like your life is aligning. That desire is not wrong, my child. But the pain comes when you believe you are falling behind instead of being positioned. You are in a season that requires trust, even when there is no clear evidence. And I understand that this kind of trust is not easy. It stretches you. It tests you. It asks you to believe in my work even when your eyes cannot see it yet. But I would not ask this of you if I were not already working beneath the surface. Do not think for a moment that your waiting has been wasted. Do not believe the lie that you have been left behind while others move ahead. I have been shaping you in ways that cannot be rushed, preparing you for things that require strength, wisdom, and depth. What you are becoming matters more than how fast you are getting there. So bring your doubts to me, my child. Bring your questions, your frustrations, your fears. You do not have to hide them. I am not distant from your struggle. I am present in it. And I am leading you, even now, through every step you cannot yet understand. My child, hear me clearly now, because this is where your understanding must change. You are not behind. You have never been behind. You are exactly where you need to be, within my timing, not the world's. What you have been calling delay is not neglect, and it is not punishment. It is preparation. It is alignment. It is my hand carefully shaping what you cannot yet see. You have believed that progress must look fast, visible, and impressive. But my work in your life does not follow that pattern. I do not rush what is meant to last. I do not build your future on unstable ground. While you have been watching others move quickly, I have been strengthening your foundation. While you have been questioning the pace, I have been protecting your purpose. There are things you have asked me for that require a version of you that is not yet fully formed. And instead of giving you something too early and allowing it to break you, I chose to build you first. That is my love for you. That is my wisdom over your life. You may not have understood it, but every pause, every redirection, every closed door had been part of my design. The truth is, comparison has distorted your vision. You have been measuring your journey against people who are walking a completely different path. What I am doing in their life is not what I am doing in yours. And if you try to force their timeline onto your life, you will step outside of my covering. I need you to release that comparison now, because it is blinding you to the beauty of what I am creating in you. My child, I exist outside of time. I am not late. I am not slow. I am precise. Every moment of your life is being orchestrated with intention. Even the parts that felt uncertain, even the seasons that felt still, I was there, arranging things in ways you could not perceive. What feels like a setback to you has often been my protection. What feels like silence has often been my quiet work behind the scenes. You are not missing out. You are being set apart. There is a difference. When you are set apart, it may look like delay to others. It may even feel like isolation. But it is in that space that I do my deepest work. It is where I refine your character, sharpen your discernment, and prepare your spirit for what is ahead. So let this truth settle in your heart. You are not late. You are not forgotten. And you are not falling behind. You are being prepared with purpose. And when the time comes, what I release into your life will not feel rushed or forced. It will feel right, complete, and aligned with everything I have been building in you. Now, my child, As this truth begins to take root in you, I want you to respond in faith. This message you are hearing is not just for you alone. There are others, just like you, who feel lost in the lie of being behind, who are quietly losing hope. And I am calling you to be part of reaching them. I am placing this opportunity before you. I say to your heart, as you sow into this message, you are helping my word flow like a river into places you may never see. Just as it is written, give, and it will be given to you a good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over will be poured into your lap. This is not just a verse, it is my living promise to you. When you give, you are planting seeds into transformed lives. You are lighting lamps in dark places. You are helping my voice reach those who are on the edge of giving up. So act now. Support this mission through Super Thanks or through the PayPal link in the description, and even through the QR code placed before you. Do not hesitate, because this is your moment to respond to me. And as you give, I will bless your obedience. I will multiply what you release. I will honor the seed you sow, and I will cause it to return to you in ways that overflow beyond what you expect. Step into this, my child. Move as I lead you. My child, now that you have begun to see the truth, I must gently correct what has been pulling your heart away from me. You have allowed comparison to sit where trust should be. You have given too much attention to what others are doing, and not enough to what I am doing in you. This is where your peace hath been slipping away. I say this to you not to shame you, but to realign you. When you constantly look at others to measure your progress, you begin to lose sight of my voice. You start making decisions based on pressure instead of purpose. You begin to chase outcomes instead of following my direction. And that path, my child, will always leave you feeling empty, no matter how far you go. You were never created to live someone else's timeline. I have written a path for you that is intentional, detailed, and uniquely yours. But when you try to rush ahead because you feel behind, you step into places I did not prepare for you. And what happens then? You carry burdens I never asked you to carry. You face confusion that was never meant for you. Not because I left you, but because you moved without my leading. So down, my child. Not in fear, but in trust. There is a difference between moving forward with me and running ahead without me. One leads to peace, even when it is uncertain. The other leads to anxiety, even when it looks successful. You have also been too hard on yourself. You have spoken words over your life that I have never spoken. You have called yourself late, unprepared, not enough. But those words do not come from me. When I speak over you, I speak life, growth, and purpose. I do not rush you, and I do not condemn you for the pace of your journey. I need you to release the need to have everything figured out right now. That pressure you feel to catch up is not from me. It is a weight the world places on you, but you were never meant to carry it. I lead step by step, not all at once. And if you trust me in the step you are in, I will guide you into the next one at the right time. There are moments when waiting feels uncomfortable, and I understand that. But discomfort is not a sign that something is wrong. Sometimes it is a sign that something is being formed within you. Patience is being built. Strength is being developed. Clarity is being prepared. These things cannot grow in a rushed environment. So I ask you now, my child, realign your heart with mine. Turn your focus away from comparison and bring it back to me. Let my voice be louder than the noise around you. Let my truth replace the lies you have believed. And trust that where you are right now is not a mistake, but a meaningful part of the journey I have set before you. Walk with me, not ahead of me, and you will never be out of place. My child, lift your head now. I see the weight you have been carrying, and I do not want you to remain bowed down under it any longer. You have allowed discouragement to whisper louder than my promises, but I am speaking now to restore your strength. You are not as weak as you feel in this moment. There is more resilience within you than you realize, because I have placed it there. You have walked through days where you felt uncertain, nights where your thoughts would not rest, and moments where your hope felt distant. Yet you are still here. You are still seeking me. You are still holding on, even if it feels like only by a thread. That, my child, is not failure. That is faith, even in its smallest form. And I honor that. I am working in ways you cannot yet see. While you have been focusing on what has not happened, you have missed the quiet transformations taking place within you. Your patience has been growing. Your understanding has been deepening. Your dependence on me hath been strengthening. These are not small things. They are the very foundations of what I am building in your life. Do not let the silence fool you into thinking nothing is happening. I am never inactive. Even in stillness, I am preparing movement. Even in waiting, I am arranging outcomes. What feels like a pause to you is often a process unfolding perfectly in my hands. If you could see what I see, you would not question this season. You would trust it. My child, you are stronger than this moment of doubt. You are not defined by how fast you move, but by how deeply you trust me as you move. And I see your effort. I see the way you keep going, even when it is hard. I see the courage it takes for you to rise each day and continue, despite the questions in your mind. That courage matters. You are not alone in this journey. I am walking with you through every uncertain step. When you feel tired, lean on me. When your thoughts become heavy, bring them to me. When your strength feels small, remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You do not have to carry everything by yourself. I am not asking you to have everything figured out. I am asking you to trust me one step at a time. That is where your peace will come from, not in having all the answers, but in knowing that I am guiding you, and I am faithful to complete what I have started in you. So do not give up now. Do not let this moment convince you to stop moving forward. You are closer than you think, even if you cannot see it yet. The seeds you have been planting, the faith you have been holding on to, the growth happening within you, it is all leading somewhere meaningful. Take a breath, my child. Let my peace settle over you again. You are not behind. You are being strengthened for what is ahead. And I will walk with you into it, step by step, exactly as you need. My child, I want you to rest in this truth now. Nothing that I have prepared for you will ever miss you. What I have spoken over your life cannot be taken by another, delayed beyond my will, or lost because of timing. I am not a careless planner. I am not uncertain about your future. Every promise I have placed within your spirit is secure in my hands. You worry that time is slipping away, that opportunities are passing you by, that somehow you will arrive too late. But I tell you this with certainty, what is meant for you is not fragile. It is not dependent on perfect timing from you, but on my perfect timing for you. And I do not fail. There are doors I have intentionally kept closed, not to deny you, but to protect you. There are paths I have redirected, not to confuse you, but to guide you toward something better. If I had allowed certain things to happen when you wanted them, you would have stepped into situations you were not ready to carry. But I see beyond the moment. I see the full picture of your life. Trust me in this, my child. My timing is not random. It is precise. I align people, places, and moments in ways you cannot see. While you have been waiting, I have been orchestrating details that must come together at the right time. If even one piece is out of place, it would not unfold as it should. That is why I ask for your patience, not to test you, but to prepare the fullness of what is ahead. You are not in a season of loss. You are in a season of becoming. Everything you are learning, everything you are enduring, everything you are growing through is shaping you into the person who can sustain the promise I have for you. I am not just giving you something. I am preparing you to keep it, to steward it, to walk in it with wisdom and strength. Hold on to this assurance. I finish what I start. I do not begin a work in you only to abandon it halfway. I am committed to your journey, even when you feel uncertain. I am steady when your emotions are not. I am constant when your thoughts begin to wander. You can rely on me completely. There will come a moment, my child, when what you have been waiting for will unfold in a way that makes sense. You will look back and see how every delay had purpose, how every closed door redirected you, how every season of waiting built something necessary within you. And in that moment, you will understand that you were never behind. You were being led. So release the fear of missing out. Release the anxiety of timing. Those burdens do not belong to you. They belong to me. Your role is not to control the outcome, but to trust the one who holds it. Walk forward with peace in your heart. Not because you see everything clearly, but because you trust me completely. I am faithful, my child, and everything I have promised you will come to pass, right on time, exactly as it should. My child, now is the moment where you must respond. You have heard my voice. You have felt my truth settling into your heart. But truth only transforms your life when you choose to act on it. I am calling you out of passive listening and into active trust. This is where your shift begins. Release the lie that you are behind. You not carry it with you any longer. It has shaken your thoughts, influenced your emotions, and slowed your steps for too long. Right now, I want you to let it go. Not slowly, not halfway, completely. Replace it with what I have spoken to you, that you are on my timing, under my guidance, and within my plan. Speak it, my child. Even if your voice feels uncertain, declare it, I am not behind. I am in God's timing. When you speak in alignment with my truth, you begin to break the power of the lies that have been holding you back. Your words matter. They shape your direction more than you realize. Now take a step forward, not a step driven by fear or urgency, but a step rooted in trust. It may be small. It may not feel significant. But when it is taken with me, it carries purpose. Stop waiting for perfect clarity before you move. I guide you step by step, not all at once. Trust that I will reveal what you need as you continue walking with me. I also want you to surrender your timeline to me. Place it in my hands fully. The expectations, the deadlines, the pressure you have been carrying, give it to me now. You were never meant to control every outcome. That burden has been exhausting you. When you release it, you make room for my peace to enter. Come to me in this moment, my child. Quiet your thoughts and let my presence settle over you. You do not need complicated words. Just open your heart and say, I trust you. That simple surrender carries more power than you know. It invites me to lead you without resistance. As you move forward from this moment, guard your focus. Be mindful of what you allow into your mind. Do not return to comparison. Do not feed the thoughts that tell you that you are late or lacking. When those thoughts try to return, answer them with my truth. Stand firm in what I have spoken to you today. This is your turning point, Not because everything around you has changed yet, but because something within you is changing now. And that inner shift will begin to shape everything that follows. Trust this process. Trust my leading. Trust the path I have placed before you. Take my hand, my child, and walk with me. You do not need to run ahead. You do not need to look behind. Stay with me in the present step, and I will guide you into everything that is ahead. My child, come into my peace now. Let everything I have spoken settle gently into your heart. You do not need to carry the weight of confusion any longer. You do not need to strive to prove your place in this world. I have already established your path, and I am walking it with you. You began this moment feeling like you were behind, like time had somehow worked against you. But now you see differently. You understand that you are not late. You are being led. Every step you have taken, even the uncertain ones, has been under my care. Every delay has carried purpose. Every quiet season has been filled with unseen preparation. I want you to rest in that truth, not just for a moment, but as a way of living. When thoughts of comparison try to return, remember what I have told you. When pressure begins to rise again, come back to my voice. You are not defined by speed. You are defined by my presence in your life. There is peace available to you right now, not when everything falls into place, but in this very moment. Peace comes when you trust me more than you trust your fears. Peace comes when you release control and allow me to lead. And I am leading you, faithfully, patiently, and with deep love for you. The path ahead of you is not empty. It is full of purpose, full of meaning, and full of moments that will unfold exactly as they should. You do not need to rush toward them. You only need to walk with me, one step at a time. I will open the right doors. I will align the right people. I will bring everything together in its proper time. And now, my child, carry this message with you. Let it shape how you see your life from this day forward. And do not keep it to yourself. There are others who are still trapped in the same fear you once felt, believing they are behind, losing hope in silence. I want you to help reach them. If this message has spoken to your heart, like this video so it can reach more of my children. Comment, I trust your timing as a declaration of your faith. Share this with 3 people who need to hear my voice today. And stay connected. Subscribe and continue walking this journey with me, because I am not finished speaking into your life. And now, as this message settles into your spirit, I am calling you into something deeper. My child, as I have poured into you, now you have the opportunity to let this word flow like living water into the lives of others. Just as I have said, whoever sows generously will also reap generously, and I am speaking that promise directly over you. When you give, you are not simply offering support. You are planting seeds into souls, igniting light in places of darkness, and helping my word reach those who are searching for hope. This is a sacred moment, not a casual decision. I am inviting you to act now. So through super thanks, or step forward through the PayPal link in the description, and even through the QR code placed before you. Do not delay, because this is your moment of obedience. And hear me clearly, my child. I see every seed you sow. I will bless it. I will multiply it. I will cause it to return to you in ways that overflow with provision, peace, and favor. Step into this with faith. Move as I lead you. Rest now, my child. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. And I am with you, guiding you into everything that is ahead.